Bonjour, hi, welcome back. It is 2 days later since I showed you guys me putting the twists in. So every section is 100% dry. So this is not going to be a fail. I had to resist the temptation of taking them out yesterday. But today we are gonna succeed in this full twist out. It's gonna look good. So I'm just gonna show you how we're gonna take the twist down. I'm gonna speed it up for you. I'll just show you me doing maybe these two front sections. So now I just have some oil. This is a mix of olive and avocado oil. Doesn't really matter what oils you use as long as they're like liquidy. Coat my hands with it. And then what I do, I like to start from the bottom. You twist counterclockwise. I kind of like untwist it here with my finger. And then the hair kind of separates and I just stick my finger through and I undo it like that. This is how I like to do it. I feel like it disturbs the hair as little as possible, so it's harder to mess up. You see here, this is a part where I borrowed hair because one side was too small. So we're just gonna separate that here and continue with the main strand all the way. The reason you put oil on your hands is so that you don't make the sections frizzy. And then we have a nice little twisty, springy section like that. So we're gonna do the same thing. I apply a lot of oil to my hands because I'd rather have too much than too little. And I kind of rub it down the strand to help it be a little shiny as we take it down. Gonna go, like I said, counterclockwise, find the hole, split it with your fingers, and then we just unwind. Again, I borrowed hair here, so there's a little 3-strand thing going on, but you just keep separating delicately. Don't pull your twists apart, okay? Because we're not trying to get them to be frizzy. And again, this looks nice. So I'm gonna just undo everything quickly, and then I'll show you how we finish it off so that we get like the nice twist out look that everybody likes, okay? See you in a bit. All right, so all the twists have been separated once, okay? Now, this is not the look I'm going for, obviously. So to get more volume, to get more of that curl all over definition, we have to separate these twists into smaller sections. So I'm gonna show you on this one. So what I like to do is I pull the section apart and I just gently run my fingers to separate it where it naturally separates, okay? So as you pull, you're gonna feel there's like a part where it's coming apart. You're just gonna gently, gently, gently undo it there. And then take this section, you see how it's already splitting in two? It's naturally gonna split like that. So you're just gently taking the sections, pulling them, feeling at the root where it's trying to separate. I'm gonna try and show you this one. Here, it's like, I can feel it right here. So I'm just gonna pull it apart and separate these curls. Look at that, you see that definition, that bounciness? That's all you're looking for. It's really like a matter of feeling how your hair is trying to react. I usually start from the back, but obviously I'm showing you like this so that you can see it better. I'll show you this section now. Hold on, let's adjust this right here. Okay. So now we're gonna take this, pull, feel at the bottom. See right here, it's trying to separate right there. And then just gently release it. Now you see the curl that you be getting right here? See this loose strand? It's trying to separate too, so I'm just gonna separate that just like that. Whoop. What have I done? I'm not used to showing people what I'm doing, so this feels unnatural. But yeah, and then you just get like that nice little curly wavy pattern. And then you're just gonna repeat that all over your head. All right, so that's done. And keep in mind that since this is your first day, if you're trying to wear your twist out for longer, you don't want to over separate the hair because then it'll just get frizzy faster. So depending on how defined you want it, you know, I would suggest not to over separate. So you could stop here and maybe just pick out the roots if this is the look you're going for, and if you like it like this, sure. I recently learned how to stretch my roots, so I'm gonna do that. Basically, long story short, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a blow dryer and you're gonna try and separate your hair, and you're gonna take sections of your hair and basically blow dry it at the root. So I like to pin my hair away because I just feel like it's more organized for me to work with that way. So I'm gonna take, let's say I'm gonna take this section here and I'm gonna just pull at it here, and I'm just gonna blow dry this part. So like this. Like that. Like so, like that. So you see here compared to here, it's definitely more stretched. You don't want to blow dry the whole section because then you'll just get rid of the curls you just worked to get. But you're putting tension on the section while you blow dry, just to get it to stretch a bit more from the root while still keeping the ends curled. And that's how you get the fuller look if that's what you're going for. I like that look. I like the movement it comes with, even though there is movement like this already, but that's just what I'm into. So once again, I'm gonna stretch it out, sped up, and then show you the final result. Thank you so much for your patience. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you in a bit. So I just want to show you a little tip that I had learned recently as well for this part. So when you're doing the top, you want to try and blow dry underneath, like down here, so that you don't see the top like super flat. So just gonna pull your top section and put the blow dryer down here. So you still get the stretch, but your curls on the top are not too affected by it. So yeah. So you can already see that, oh my gosh, especially this section stretched out so well. If you wanted to stretch out even better, I suggest you take smaller sections. I took pretty big sections because I'm in a rush, I have somewhere to be. But no, don't separate. Wait. I always want to over separate, but just look at the way this moves. Like this just, I like this. So yeah, if you want your twist out to be a little bigger, definitely blow it out. This side I'm gonna do afterwards. As to the heat settings, I like to put it to the hottest. You can also put it in the middle. I have enough heat protection in my hair because this is also heat protectant. And then for the blow dry, I put it like on the first speed. You can add more, but especially if you're using the hottest setting, I don't think you really need to do all that. It works just fine on regular fan speed. So I'm going to finish and then show you the final results, because you've seen what I did on this side. There's no need for me to film this side. So I'll be back when it's all ready to be shown to you. Hey, this is Joella from months later in editing, and I realized that I never filmed that final video that I was talking about where I showed you the final look. So, but don't despair, I did take pictures later that day of me with the twist out, and I think it looked really cute. So I will be showing you these pictures now. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to write them down in the comment section, and I will be back with another video. Please also comment what you'd like to see next in terms of hair, because I like doing these hair videos. It's a lot of fun sharing what I've learned, and I appreciate all of you guys for watching. It's super encouraging hearing you guys say that you've learned something. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.